Okay, let's talk about hometown, and I need to some guidelines that help me to do it. So I find some guidelines in uh, in special sites, and these guidelines could help me to do it. So let's start. Where is your hometown? Hello, my name is Dar. I'm from Penza. I'm fortunate. I was fortunate enough to have been born here. So, and also my hometown is Penza. Do you like your hometown? Yes, I think definitely yes. Yes, I think. Especially I like my house. I like my hometown. That's because Penza is beautiful. Is very beautiful and wonderful place for living. He it This town has a very big green area, uh, a lot of good nature place, also a very present surrounding of our towers. It's surrounding with big forest and located near from a big river. The name of this river Surab. Did you often visit your hometown? Yes, I am. I am living here. I actually I was returned. Not I have been returned recently. I had studying. I have studied medicine for 6 years in another town, Samara. What is your hometown like? So my hometown is so here. Looks pretty good. Actually, I described it in previous questions. So what I can say about them? What else I can say about it? So he have a uh, he have a four maybe five areas. Also, he have a big town close to him. This town called Sputnik, and some military and very close to them, some military not acceptable for every citizen's town that had a military program and was quite quite important and played quite important role in our historical uh, in our history. The name of this town is Zarechny, and it's very close to our town. So, what is the oldest lake in your hometown? What is the oldest lake in your hometown? So, my hometown was established in 1663. It was a military castle against. It was a military castle against 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 some south south evils, some south evil enemies, some events against some south enemies. So, and I think it is the oldest place in our city. It is this castle, and now in the place that was located this old place, located some uh, historical point in a map of attractions of our city. It's located the stature of first settlers of these places, and also uh, some metal guns in front of the road, and some different things there. So what is there for foreign to do to see in your hometown? So actually, my hometown not so attracting for foreign, but when our country, but when our country, mhm, but when our country take a part in a world, but when our country uh, have a big famous event like have a take a part in a football World Cup, and close to our city, close to Penza, located different city, and this city receives some football matches, and also a lot of foreign walked around this so attraction in our own in our hometown, but actually we couldn't show for him. We couldn't show for him something special. So how could your whole time be improved? So I think we have to better organize our infrastructure, our and also our industry, because if we good if we better organized our economic and our industries, it could affect on our infrastructure, and it will be better organized. For example, not so time ago, we we established in close to our city uh, factory factory of factory for failure chemical weapons, and that's why for our own city uh, was gave contribution, and we could afford for the citizens a big bridge across the our river, and uh, this construction and this construction could and this construction could improve our infrastructure, and this construction could improve our traffic in the streets, and especially abundant traffic on the street. So, has your hometown changed much since you were a children? So, actually, when I live all my life here, I couldn't notice it. But, however, uh, I think our town is very uh, change. Our town has improved since my childhood, because of when I came out came out when I came out from my house, I couldn't notice that some trees grow up so so big, and I recently I have seen that some trees close to my home, grow up so big, and I never watch it, and I never noticed it before, and I was surprised this information, and I think our hometown change all time, but I if we if we if we have been living here since our childhood, we just couldn't notice it. Our brain couldn't receive these changes. Okay, is a good public transport in your whole hometown? Yes, I think we have a good infrastructure, but we have ways for our development. We have ways for improving. Especially, we have a good uh, two big roads, two big avenues, and if uh, and we have a trains, we have a, bus, we have a taxi in our city, but we haven't we uh, but I think it could help for us improve our transport status. So, do you think in your hometown is a good place for bringing up children? Yes, I think so. And in my future, I'm planning bringing up more children here because I think it is the best place for bringing up children. If everybody wants to share with your own values with your children, and that's and if you go in different places with your children and bringing up them there, you couldn't control his development, but it's very important try to monitor things and hobbies that your child have. Also, you have to give a good vector, good direction, and here you could do it better than everyone else. So I think that's enough. It was enough.